In this lesson, we're gonna add the selected prop to our payment method card. Look here, we got here, this component is a payment method, but when you click it, it should be like this, with this selected one. We will not gonna build two components, we're gonna just build only one component and add props to it in the styling to appear in different ways. Okay, so first, what we got here, the difference between this and this is the background color here is white, and this border and this icon here with its container. So we're gonna do those three changes. But first, let's add a prop, and this prop called is selected. So let's add a prop here, name it is selected, and we're gonna make the default value of it is false. Okay, and we're gonna go to our payment screen and double click this payment method card, and add is selected to be true to allow us to see the changes between them. Okay, now first we need to make the background color when it's selected to be white. So we're gonna go here and make this styles.card, we're gonna make it array of styles. So we're gonna just make it array like this and add when it is selected prop, we're gonna add this style. Styles dot selected card style like this. Let's make our code editor a little bit bigger. Okay, so we're gonna just define it here and we're gonna add those styles to it. We're gonna make the background color is white. So when it's selected, the background color is gonna be white. And also we just need to add this border width and the border color. The border width is 2 and this is the border color. So border width is scale of 2 and border color is this hex color. Now let's see. Now we're done with our border. We still need this icon, this true icon with this container of it. So what we got here? We got here a circle with border width of 2 and the border is white. And the background color of it is this color, the orange one with this hex. So we're gonna just add this circle here. So we're gonna add here up this view, we're gonna just add, if it's selected, we're gonna render a view. And we're gonna give this view this style. Style equals to styles dot check mark container. And this check mark container have those styles. The height and width is 24 because it's a circle. So the border radius, we're gonna make it 12. So height, scale of 24, width is also scale 24, border radius is a scale of 12, border width is a scale of 2, border color is the white color. And we want to make our circle at the top here. It didn't appear yet because we didn't give it a background yet. So the background color of it is this color. So background color is this color. Now it appears, but look, we should to make the position of it is absolute and put it right here. Okay, to do this, we're gonna just add position is absolute. Why it disappear? Because this view is overridden. So we're gonna give it z index of 1 to make it appear like this. Then we're gonna make the top of it, we're gonna make it scale of -10 to be up. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. See here, we want to make it above this line as you see here. So we're gonna make it -10 to be the top of the border. And also right is gonna be scale of -10 as well to put it like this. Let's try to decrease this 10. Let's try to make it 8. I think it's better. Finally, let's just add the check mark inside it. And to make this a check mark in the center, we need to justify content and align items elements in the center. So finally, we're gonna just add justify content, center, align items, center as well. So now let's finally put inside this view. Here is the view of our, let's format our code. We're gonna put it inside this view. So inside this view, we're gonna just add the check mark. So let's search in Expo. So easily here in Google, just type expo vector icons. And let's search for check. We got here a go to check from IntBio. Let's choose it. Let's first import it. Copy this line to import it at the top here. And here is the render of it. So let's just copy it and paste it here to render it. Now we just need to make the color of it is white because the color here is white. So white. And the size must be less than this. The size here is, the width is 9 and the height is 6. So let's make the size, let's give it, for example, let's try to make it 10 and see. Let's try to make it bigger, 12, like this. I think it looks better. Now when component is selected, it will look like this. And when it's not selected, it will look like this. And we initialize is selected to be false, because if you didn't pass this prop is selected to be true. If we just delete it, it's gonna be like this. But if you just make it selected, it will be like this. Now our last thing we need to do is to pass the title and icon as props. So this title and this icon also, because if you see here, we got here different icons: Visa, Cash, MasterCard, and also different titles: Cash, Visa, MasterCard. So we're gonna replace this static values with dynamic values. So this Cash, we're gonna make it title and pass it as a prop also. Here, title. And this Cash icon here, we're gonna just delete it and pass icon like this. And put it here also in props. Now if we press save, the icon and title will be gone because we didn't pass them here yet. But if you pass it here, for example, title Cash, it will be appear. Now everything worked pretty good, but we just need to add some TypeScript for our component. So let's create our interface, hey method card, and we're gonna make is selected. The type of it is Boolean. And it's not required, it's optional. And the title is a string. And the icon is what? The type of it is React Node. And you can import it from React. And finally, let's just add this interface here. Let's name it Pay Method Card Props. And make our component is a functional component of this type. Now let's press save. Now it looks as before. We just added some TypeScript to our code.